Ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, and of course that technicolor rainbow in between. I am Zajan. Welcome to the video. Glad you stopped by. Today, Xenoverse 3 and its producers are going to hear the people on how we should actually be able to customize our combos in this game. Now, when I say combos, I don't mean just that you throw this super after you knock him away, and then you can link it with another super. No, they did that really well. I'm not talking about that type of comboing. When I say combos, I mean specifically the fighting style. So, in this game, each character has their own specific fighting style. Saiyans have a specific fighting style. Same with Frieza Race. It can go on and on and on. Each individual character has their own fighting style. This goes for every individual character that is an original character from... I'm sorry, not an original character. Original character from the show. Okay? The CACs can only access what their race fights as. So, even though Goku and Vegeta are Saiyans, they have a different fighting style. And that always made me think, why is it that Vegeta and Goku can learn different fighting styles the way that they combo their moves with the X and Y button or the square and triangle button? Why can't my character do the same? I don't see why a Saiyan or a Frieza race couldn't fight like a Namekian. I know that they don't have the long arms, and it's a little obnoxious, but in general, Piccolo does not have the stretchy arm fighting style. So I feel like there are many ways that you can go about making fighting styles, and I feel like if you're a Namekian, you have stretchy arms, you have extra uses for your limbs. If you are a Saiyan, all you have is 5 limbs. Head, 2 arms, 2 legs. I'm not going to talk about the other thing. If you're a Frieza race, you have 6 because you have a tail. So there are different things that would make certain fighting styles not work for certain... For instance, the Majin race. No character can fight like a Majin. So I could totally understand why a male Saiyan could not fight like a male Majin. But I don't see why a Namekian couldn't fight like a male Majin. Even the but see, it's like the Piccolo example. Piccolo does not fight like a regular Namekian. He only uses his stretchy arms in movies. That's it. He only uses his big form in movies, except for Dragon Ball, but that was at the end, regardless. He doesn't even he fights like he doesn't have stretchy arms. He never utilizes them. So I do feel like Piccolo's style of fighting, the way he combos, would be viable for any CAC, regardless of if they had a tail, stretchy arms, or not. And that's kind of the crux of this argument is, where do we go from here? At the end of the day, I feel like I should be able to, if Vegeta, Goku, Gohan, Trunks, Goten, name any other Saiyan, Bardock, if any specific character that was in past games that had a fighting style, because it's going to change. The game mechanics are going to change, but probably not too much. They may, because of how long it's been, but even if they do, we still need to be able to have the ability to be a Namekian and fight like a Saiyan, because Saiyans can't do anything with their bodies that a Namekian cannot, which is hence why Piccolo fights the way he does, because he was training to fight Goku his whole life. So I do believe that we can come to an agreement on, well, if you want a fighting style with a tail, you would have to make new animations. You couldn't just reuse the foot, reuse the way that it's programmed. It's going to look a little different. But I don't feel like you would have to do that, give or take. You could just say, well, they don't have a tail, so they can't fight like that. And I'd take that. I'd be like, that's cool. But then you've also got, like, for instance, if you're a cooler race, right, and you want to utilize a cooler race. If you're cooler and your fighting style utilizes your tail, anybody that doesn't have a tail can't use your fighting style. But if you're a Frieza race, just like what Cooler is, even though Cooler is cooler, you could still use anything below stretchy arms, like the Majins. They have like the stretchy arms and like able to blow up, so it's still like, even the Namekians might not be able to be too closely related in that topic when it comes to maybe only Majins fight like Majins. I mean, you could say that only Saiyans fight like Saiyans, but there's so many fighting styles. It's like, why not let us use all those different fighting styles if we're a Saiyan at least? Yeah, I feel like at least if you are the same race or half of the race that is utilizing this comp, for instance, Trunks' fighting style, Gohan's fighting style, Goten's fighting style, you've got, and Pan's fighting style. You've got every male Earthling should be able to access that because they are half Earthling. Half Earthling, half Saiyan, so they're not doing anything that a human can't do. So if you choose a human and want to fight like one of them, I feel like there should be no problem for you being able to do that. But then again, I don't see why that'd be a problem. Why couldn't they just go ahead and do, you know, the Saiyan thing? You know, why not just go get Goku's fighting style and just use Goku's fighting style? I think that you could weigh it in as, okay, you're an Earthling. The only way to bring, and this is, seriously, I'm going to blow y'all's mind. This is how you do it. You can access a few fighting styles from characters that you unlock. I don't like unlocking them as long as I can do it online. If I can do it online, do it like this. You play online or story mode, you can unlock the characters by playing the game. Once a character is unlocked, if you are that race or half of that race, then you are able to access that pool of move. The way that he does his Y's, X's, squares, and triangles. Now, like I said earlier, Earthlings are at the bottom of the list. We could say that they don't know how to fight like Saiyans because technically Saiyans are aliens. And the easiest way to put this would be Trunks. That would be also not only just you know, kid Trunks, but teen Trunks. Well, not teen Trunks, but like grown-up Trunks too. Even future Trunks, because I think he has a different fighting style too. But point is, you've got multiple people that you could access because they are half Earthling. You could access Krillin's fighting style. You could access Tien's, even because he's half alien, half Earthling. There's a lot of, I don't know what the hell Chaozu is. We're not even going to go there. But point is, once you master a couple of them, like once you get it down to where you can unlock it, I don't know how they would determine that you mastered it. But all they really have to do is just give you a set of things to do, win a certain amount of fights with this fighting style, and then bada boom, bada bing, now you can use this fighting style at its strongest. And you can access other fighting styles because now you not only have one fighting style, you know your fighting style and another. So now it allows you to access bigger move pools. So even though you aren't a Saiyan, because you've now mastered Trunks or Gohan's fighting style, now you can access the Saiyan fighting style because theirs is a blend of both Earthling and Saiyan. You could even say that Gohan was a lot of Piccolo, but that's besides the point. That's what we need. We need to be able to, I want to use different, I should not be locked in to YX as my knockaway every Saiyan that I build. That makes no sense. I should be able to have anybody's knockaway that at least is a Saiyan or an Earthling. Now, y'all tell me what y'all think. Put it down below in the comment section. This is what we need in this game. And if we get it, even if it's in DLC, guess what? We win as a fan base. We win. I'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching.